Hello, air signs. Welcome to your June 2016 tarot reading. And make sure to check for your moon sign and your rising sign as well. And I'm first going to do a general reading for all the air signs, and then I'm going to pull a couple cards for each of the signs individually. Alright, well, let's get started here. And for the main focus, you've got the Three of Swords. And this card is, it's all about, it's like something didn't go as what we would have hoped for, but we learned something from it. It's like baking a cake and forgetting an ingredient. And, the cake didn't turn out how you had hoped, but you did learn, something from it. And, and that's part of life, we try new things, we gotta keep trying new things and experiencing new things, and, if something doesn't go out as what we had hoped, oh well, at least we have, the experience, and whatever this is, it wasn't a waste of your time, you learned something from it, if this is a relationship that didn't work out, or a career that didn't work out, I feel like you've gained a lot from it. Now you know what you want in a relationship in the future. And, if this was career or a hobby or something like that, well, now you know what you want in the future as well. I just feel like there's been you've gained a lot of wisdom. You're learning a lot this month. And I feel like you're ending up, wiser. There's definitely a silver lining to these clouds here. And sometimes things, they're just not meant to be. There's better things in store for us. You're not meant to get that certain job because there's a better job in store for you. Or, if that relationship didn't work out, there's somebody, better suited for you out there. And that's what I feel like. I feel like this is something, you've learned something from it, you've learned more about yourself, whatever this was, it was appropriate for the phase of life you were in, but now it's time to move on, and, you're ready for bigger and better things, and, you've come out of all of this wiser. Alright, and for the beginning of the month, you got the Hermit. And this card can be, showing the way, leading the way to others. It can represent you having a lot of experience in something. It can also represent wisdom and, being a service to others. This card does represent the sign of Virgo. Virgo is all about, helping others. And maybe this is somebody else Maybe they've gone through a hard time. Maybe their heart is broken, or, something didn't turn out how they wanted to. Maybe you're helping them out. Or this could be, somebody else. Somebody maybe, really helping you out. You've gone through a difficult time and now somebody is helping you out. But I feel like for some of you, this just represents the wisdom. This card represents the wisdom that you have gained from this situation. Whatever didn't turn out how you'd hoped, you've gained a lot of wisdom and experience. And now you're ready for something new. You're ready to begin again. All the pages, the second card you got is a Page of Wands. So you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to close this chapter. You've learned everything, possible that you could from whatever situation this was. And now, you're more experienced, you have more wisdom, and now you're ready for something new. I feel like you're starting over. And some of you, like, Gemini, you guys are having birthdays, and I feel like you're like, okay, this is a brand new day, brand new year for me. You're just ready for new things. But, all of you in general, I just feel like you're ready for new things. You're ready to experience new things and to try new things. And the Page of Wands, for the middle of the month, you got the Page of Wands. And once again, like I said, all the pages are beginners. And I feel like some of you are just starting out on something new. And this card can also represent getting some sort of invitation. It can represent some sort of new opportunity presenting itself to you. So don't worry about whatever didn't work out, because I feel like a lot of new opportunities are going to be presented to you. And these are much, better things, And also, with the Page of Wands, it's a fire sign. All the fire signs are very creative and very passionate. You may feel like you're getting your mojo back. It's like you've taken the time to recuperate and rest, with the Hermit card here. You've taken the time to, you've taken some time out for yourself, and you've meditated, and you've realized, what you want to do, and it's like you've taken the time to reflect about what you want to do next. And now you're ready to move forward here with the Page of Wands. You're ready, like I said, I feel like you're ready to experience and try new things. And the Page of Wands can also represent getting some sort of compliment or, some sort of validation, like some sort of encouragement that you're on the right path as well. And with this card, the next card you got, which is the Six of Pentacles, this is like, getting some help from somebody, or even just, I feel like it's having like a good support. When I see this card, I always, I feel like it's having like a good support system. So, you may be getting some sort of encouragement from friends or family to start on this new path. You may be getting some financial help or just a kind word or gesture about, these new things that you want to try. And yeah, and for the end of the month, you've got the Six of Pentacles. And this card represents the moon in Taurus. And Taurus is all about, Cancer and Taurus are kind of all about feeling great. Taurus is more kind of on a material level, like having that soft velvet dress or, sitting on that nice comfy couch. But yeah, I feel like this month you're really trying to pamper and yourself, and you're really enjoying the comforts of home. And I feel like there's others around you that you feel, very comforted by. I do feel like things have been difficult, but there's a lot of support around you. Okay, so a lot of support is coming your way. And for some of you, this may be, like I said, once again, this may be with somebody else. You may be that rock that, somebody else, you might be somebody else's rock, or, somebody's, shoulder they can cry on. Or you may be finding this with somebody else. And this card, can be literal, somebody helping you out with money. Maybe you want to start a new business and somebody's gonna, give you that loan. But once again, it doesn't have to be a material thing. It could just be, just some encouragement or somebody spending time with you. And that just makes you feel great. Alright, well now I'm going to pull a card for each of the signs individually. Hi Aquarius, you got the Seven of Wands. And I also pulled a card from the Healing with the Fairies deck by Doreen, and you got Inner Child here. Before I pulled your card, Spirit told me they really want you to, have some fun. I feel like, it would be a good idea to really just go out and do things that you enjoy doing. I feel like you do need a break from some things here. And, and with this Inner Child card, I just feel like you need to go out and have some fun and really pamper you. I do feel like things have been difficult for you. With the Seven of Wands card, I just feel like you've had all these challenges being presented to you. It's like one thing after the other. It's like having a boat. Once you fix that one hole appears, it's like another hole has appeared. I just feel like it's just been one thing after the other for you. But you are going to get through it. This guy is standing in a more favorable position. I feel like you are going to get, all that needs to be done. Just take things one step at a time. And your chakra focus is the third eye chakra. And so, I feel like, some good insights and some good inspiration is headed your way. I feel like you have some really good ideas, and, and I feel like some new opportunities are going to be presented to you, and, and follow your gut instincts, and, keep following your intuition, and remember to have some fun, Aquarius. I want you to, pamper you and to go out and have fun. Alright, well have a wonderful month, Aquarius. Much love and many blessings to you all. Bye. Hi, Gemini. You got the Five of Pentacles, and I also pulled a card from the Healing with the Fairies deck by Doreen, and you got Stand Your Ground. And before I pulled the cards, I saw an image of a turtle, and the turtle appears a lot for you guys. And, the turtle to me is a symbol of, staying grounded. I feel like, You know, you have been through some difficulties, and I feel like you've had a lot to do, but I feel like it's really important for you to, you know, stay grounded and to take things, you know, one step at a time. You know, don't get too carried away about, you know, the future. And sometimes when we think about, oh, I gotta do all this stuff, you know, it's just not a good feeling, you know, it just causes stress and worry. So I feel like it would just be a good idea for you to just, you know, take things, you know, one step at a time. And, you know, with this Five of Pentacles card, I feel like you have been feeling depleted, you know, and for some of you this may be literally, you know, finances. Maybe you don't feel like it's doing as great, but I feel like in general, you guys have just been feeling, you know, depleted. It's like you've had too much to do. You know, I just feel like your energy has been drained here. You know, I feel like a lot of you have been helping others out a lot and stuff like that as well. And with the Stand Your Ground card, yeah, I feel like it's really important for you to, yeah, stand your ground. You know, don't let other people, you know, step through your own boundaries. You know, if you gotta, for example, you know, let's say you gotta be at work early in the morning the next day and somebody asks you, you know, to do them a favor at night, you know, let's say it's 8 o'clock at night, but you're like, yeah, I gotta get, you know, don't, like, break your own rules that you have for yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you just have to be like, sorry, you know, I can't do this right now, you know, I gotta be at work the next day. I just feel like you guys, your schedule has been, like, way too jam-packed, and I just feel like it would be a good idea for you to yeah, just to make some smart moves, you know, do things that are, you know, right for you. If you gotta go to bed early, you know, don't worry about pleasing other people, you know, you gotta do what's right for you. And yeah, and I just feel like, you know, a big idea for you to, you know, really meditate this month and really spend time, you know, for yourself and really pamper you. It's your birthday month as well. So yeah, really spoil yourself this month. Alright, well, have a wonderful birthday, Gemini. Much love and many blessings to you all. Bye. Hi, Libra. You got the Knight of Wands, and I also pulled a card from the Healing with the Fairies deck by Doreen Virtue, and you got Miracle Healing. Alright, before I pulled your cards, Spirit told me that, you know, they want you to follow the beat of your own drum. You know, don't worry about what other people are going to think. Just, you know, do what feels right to you. And your chakra focus is the solar plexus chakra. You know, so, you know, have confidence in you. You know, this is your time to shine. And with the Knight of Wands, you know, all the wand cards, you know, are all about creativity and passion. You know, keep doing what you're really passionate about, Libra. And the Knight of Wands is also somebody who's, you know, really persuasive as well. So if you feel like you've, you know, had a hard time, you know, moving forward with something, you know, use that charm. I feel like that's going to be to your benefit this month. You know, I feel like you are ready to move forward now. I feel like things have been difficult, but now you're just ready to move forward. And with this Miracle Healing card, I feel like, yeah, things are going to start to feel like they're going your way, you know? I feel like you're going to start to feel better about things. Alright, well, have a wonderful month, Libra. Much love and many blessings to you all. Bye.